Welcome to my channel Real X Zone. Before starting the review, I would like you to suggest something fun to watch, so I would have as much fun while reviewing it. We do reviews of all kinds, be it Hollywood or Bollywood, movies or series, even anime. Let's start the review. Shokugeki no Soma Season 2 Review. The second season begins with more excitement than before. When I started the first season, I was quite skeptical, but I think I'm getting a hang of it. In the first season, Soma was seen causing chaos in the morning assembly as he arrived at the school. A boy with no formal training suddenly climbs the ranks and takes on some of the best junior chefs in the academy. The second season, however, has also introduced some new characters as well. Soma has now adjusted better to the new academy and started to make friends. This begins with a kickstart of the food battles for the autumn tournament, and this competition makes up most of it. It was a culinary competition to showcase the expertise one has to offer with great recipes, gorgeous art, and a great cast. Most of them were introduced in the first season, but not all got the spotlight. Some of them are introduced in this season. The first episode begins with a food battle between Soma and Alice Nakiri, cousin of our female protagonist Irina Nakiri. She has silver white hair and fair skin. She is a sorcerer when it comes to using advanced scientific techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. There is another character called Ryo Kurikiba who is also Alice's aide. He is ferocious and passionate when comes to cooking. Megumi has now come out of her shell and faces off with Ryo in the competition and makes some kind of ramen drawing out the umami from all the ingredients. For those who don't know, umami or savoriness is one of the 5 basic tastes. It has been described as savory and is characteristic of broths and cooked meats. However, Ryo seems like a real challenger for the top spot, and so does Akira, who has a gifted sense of smell and great knowledge of spices. He gets some considerable character development in these episodes, showing his rough childhood in the slums and explaining his love for his savior, June. These episodes give a glimpse into the child prodigy of Ryo and Akira. There is another prominent character in this show is Takumi Aldini. He is the oldest nephew of the owner of the Trattoria Aldini, a trattoria restaurant located in Florence, Italy. He is half Japanese but, unlike his twin brother Esami, appears more European with blonde hair and blue eyes and is noted as being extremely handsome. His uncle insisted him in joining Totsuki Academy with his pride mezzaluna and a homemade bottle of olive oil for good luck. He has a specialty in Italian cooking. Takumi is very kind and supportive of his brother, to a point of even risking his pride mezzaluna to defend Esami's honor. A Shokugeki/food war happens between Takumi and Mimisaka, a highly skilled stalker, but things go sideways, and to know that, you have to see the show yourself. A lot goes on in the show, so many challenges, fun, and twists with a nice thrill to them. I cannot explain more without giving out spoilers. It makes you binge watch all the episodes. The cook-offs are fantastic with enticing recipes. The animation is good, and the sound is good just like in the first season, but one thing I love the most is the bond created in the show between the characters. It's a healthy series to watch, and by healthy, I mean that it has no stress creating agendas or plot twists like typical dramas. Just a simple show with some mouth-watering dishes and food reactions. I love this season and would highly recommend watching it if you still haven't.